Let's begin class today in a nice easy seat with that left foot in front to start. This is a Primal Flow class, so if you'd like, take a moment to shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders, just like an animal does to release what they no longer want to carry. Total choice, you don't have to, but it might feel good. Whenever you're ready, come back to a nice easy seat, hands on the knees, and connect in with your breath. Not gonna lie, we're gonna use our breath a lot today, so make it your friend in these beginning moments. Hands down to your sides. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left hand reaches over to the right. Gaze to the sky, open up a little bit more. Switch sides. Left hand to the mat, right arm reaches to the left. Gaze to the sky, open up a little bit more. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm behind you, left arm to the right knee. Inhale through center, arms overhead, twist to the left, left arm behind you, right hand to the left knee. Hands up overhead, lean back just enough to lift the feet up off the ground and send them both to the left, 90-90. Drop the right hand to the mat and stretch to the right, left arm reaches over to the right. Switch sides, left hand to the mat, right arm reaches to the right. Let's go back and forth. Right hand to the mat. And left hand to the mat, right hand to the mat, and left hand to the mat. Back over to the right, kick the left leg out to the side, bend the knee, put it back onto the ground, and then stretch to the left. Right hand to the mat, kick the left leg long, bend it back, stretch to the left. Right hand to the mat, kick the leg out long, bring it back to the mat, stretch to the left. Go over to the right, kick the leg long, come down onto that right forearm, left arm reaches out above you. Push into the forearm to come on to the tushy into a boat pose. Roll back over, stretch the leg long, and come through boat. Roll back to your side, stretch the leg and arm long, and then come through boat. Onto the side, stretch it long, and come into boat. Last time, come down to the side, stretch it long, and then back up to boat. Maybe extend the legs, who knows? Come back down onto your side, and then come back into your easy seat. Let's swap the legs. Right foot now goes to the front. Let's take it from the top. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, stretch to the right. Left arm stretches over to the right. Gaze to the sky, open up a little bit more. Left arm to the mat, right arm reaches over to the left. Gaze to the sky, open up a little bit more. Inhale, arms back up overhead, twist to the right, right arm behind you, left arm to the right knee. Inhale back through center, take it to the left, left arm behind you, right hand to the left knee. Inhale, arms up overhead, lean back just enough to lift the feet over to the right, 90-90. Left hand to the mat, stretch to the left. Right hand to the mat, stretch to the right. Left hand to the mat, stretch to the left. Right arm to the mat, stretch to the right. Left hand plants. Right hand plants. Take it to the left. This time, kick the right leg out to the side. Bring it back to the mat, stretch to the right. Stretch to the left, kick the right leg, and stretch it to the right. Left hand to the mat, kick the right leg, and bring it back. Left hand to the mat, bring it down onto that forearm, stretch the right leg long, right arm long, and then bring it into our boat pose. Back down onto the left side, stretch the right body, and then into boat pose. Roll back to the side, extend the arm and leg long, into boat. Come back down onto your side, come back into boat. Is your core burning yet? Back down onto your side, extend it long, and then come into boat. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your back. If you're like me, you're way off the mat, so let's shimmy back through center. Knees to the sky. Heels come in to the glutes. We're going to do a little bridge variation. Place the triceps onto the mat, lift the hips up off the ground, stretch the right arm up and over to the left top edge of the mat. Roll back onto your back, keeping those hips high. Left arm to the right corner. Bring it back through center. Right arm to the left corner. How are your glutes? Are you squeezing them? Take it to the opposite side. Right arm to the left corner. Left arm to the right corner. Left arm to the right corner. Right arm to the left corner. Left arm to the right corner. Right arm to the left corner. You did it. Slowly roll those hips back down to the ground, arms out to a T. Drop both the knees to the left and both the knees to the right. Take it to the left and over to the right. Knees back to center, feet onto the ground. Let's rock and roll up into a seat. Kick those legs back and come up into a seat. Let's slowly lower down to the mat. Rock and roll up to a seat. Slowly lower down. Last rock and roll. See if you can rock and roll into a yogi squat. If not, use your hands to help you get there. Inhale, root to rise, hands up overhead, upward salute. Exhale, bring the hands down through prayer, and then out to mountain pose, palms facing forward. Let's get into it. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back into plank. Shift your weight forward, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, lift up, little baby cobra. And push back into tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes forward. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze is forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, come to tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up off the ground, beast pose. Lift the left arm and the right leg out to the side, and then bring it back. Now right arm, left leg reaches up. Bring it back to the mat. Left arm, right leg. Bring it back. Right arm, left leg. Bring it back. Left arm, right leg. Bring it back. Right arm, left leg. Last one. Bring it back and then send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. You deserve it. Nice job, everyone. Tiptoe your way up to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your sides, mountain pose. Let's start our second Sun A. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back into plank pose. Shift the weight forward, lower down onto your belly. Maybe take an up dog this time. Come back into our tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. We love our cat-cow. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine, and meet me in a neutral spine. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, beast pose. Shift the weight into the left arm, and left foot lift off the mat. Open to the right, kick the left leg to the right hand to the back of your head, bend 90 degrees in the left knee, crunch elbow to knee, and come back to beast. Take it to the other side. Left arm, right foot lift, kick to the right, hand to head, crunch, and come back to beast pose. Let's take two more. Kick it to the right, elbow to knee, beast. Kick it to the left, elbow to knee, beast. Kick it to the right, elbow to knee, you got this. Beast pose, kick it to the left, knee to elbow. Back to beast pose. Push it back into downward facing dog. Tiptoe the feet up to the hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms to the side, mountain pose, palms forward. Let's take it up a notch to Sun Salutation B. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus arms, chest to the sky. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, chair pose. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Shift your weight forward, lower down to the belly, up dog or cobra, take your choice. Push it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up behind you. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Knee to elbow, then step the right foot outside the right arm to the sky. Right hand to the back of the head. Shift the weight into the left hand. Push up and away like beast pose. Shift forward and kick the left leg forward in front of you. Push into the left hand and step it back behind you. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot back. Plank pose. Shift forward, lower down to the belly. Up dog. And push it back into downward facing dog. Let's do it on the other side. Left leg reaches up and behind you. Left knee to left elbow. Kick it back. 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 Last one, left knee to the left elbow, then step the left foot outside the left hand. Lift the left arm to the sky. Easy twist, left hand to the back of the head. Shift the weight into the right hand. Push up and away. Kick the right leg forward. Step it back behind you. And meet me in warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right plank pose. Shift the weight forward, lower to your belly. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, push it back to downward facing dog. Tiptoe those feet up to your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your sides, back in mountain pose. I'm going to give you a breather because I have to fix my hair, and I also need a breather. So just take a moment, maybe shake out your legs, maybe adjust your hair like me, or just breathe, find your breath again, take a sip of water, do what you need, and then we're going to ramp it up for our last Sun Salutation B, the spiciest one yet. Okay, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, chest goes forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale to chair. Hands to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank pose. Shift the weight forward, lower down to the belly. Inhale to cobra or up dog, and then push back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up behind you. Open to the right and plant the right hand behind you, wild thing. Drop your hips to the mat. Push into the left hand, lift back up and step the right foot into a low lunge. Hands frame the front foot. Open to the left, keeping the hips low, shift to the left, bend the left knee, Skandasana. Shift back to the right, low lunge, twist to the right, right hand to the back of your head, and we've been here before. Step and kick that left leg in front of you. Step it back behind you. Lift up, warrior one. Plant the hands onto the mat, step the right foot back to meet the left. Plank pose, shift your weight forward, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Push the hips up and back behind you when you're ready and meet me into downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg lifts up behind you. Open the body to the left, coming into wild thing. Left hand plants behind you. Drop the hips down. Push into that right arm to step the left leg up into a low lunge. Keep those hips low as we shift towards the back of our mat, Skandasana to the right. Shift back forward. Twist to the left, left hand to the back of the head. Shift your weight, kick the right foot forward and through, and then step it back behind you. Lift up into warrior one. Phew, we did the hard work. Plant the hands to the mat, step the left foot back to meet the right plank pose. Shift forward, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shift your hips up and back behind you, downward facing dog. And tiptoe those feet up to meet your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to your sides, mountain pose. Take your stance a little bit wider, and we're going to drop down into a nice yogi squat. Lower the tushy all the way down, rolling down onto your back. I'm not quite done with you guys. Let's do one more core movement because why not? Bring the knees up to hover, hands up to hover, a little dead bug. Let's drop the right heel, tap the ground, bring it back through center. Left heel taps, bring it back up. Right heel taps, bring it back up. Left heel taps, bring it back up. Right heel taps, bring it back up. Left tap and right tap. Left tap and right tap. Left tap. And we're all done. Arms out to a T, knees to the sky. Drop both the knees to the right. Left leg extends, left knee into the chest. Extend it long, swing it over to the left, right knee follows. Drop both the knees to the left. Extend the right leg, right knee into chest. Swing it over to the right, left knee follows. Both knees to the right. Keep this going back and forth. It might feel a little strange at first, but you'll get the motion. You just want to bring the knee into chest. It gets you a little bit deeper in, so keep going back and forth here at your own pace. Take your last knee swing and then meet me back in center. Bring both the knees into a nice big bear hug. Maybe even bring your chin in towards your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring the head back down to the mat, hands to the knees, and draw little tiny circles with the knees, massaging that low back. And switch directions, tiny circles in the opposite direction. Extend the left leg, right knee drops to the left, right arm extends out to the right, a nice supine twist. Bring the right knee back through center, send the right leg long, left knee into the chest, and then the left knee drops over to the right. Left arm reaches out to the left, maybe the gaze goes out past the left fingertips. Really think about your breath here. I don't know about you, but I am full tomato face, and sometimes I forget to breathe deeply in my twists, so just take a moment to connect with the breath. Sometimes you can see here I put my hand on my belly to remind myself to push into my hand, but just calming the nervous system down a little bit. Left knee back through center. Bring both the knees back in, send them wide, grab the bottom of the feet, come into a nice happy baby. This is personally my favorite asana out of everything, and of course I'm going to encourage a little rocking in your happy baby. Rocking from left to right, bringing those knees as close to your armpits as you can get. Shake it out one more time. It is a primal flow, folks. Send the legs long, bring the hands down to your sides, and take a nice, yummy savasana. start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And whenever you're ready, meet me in a nice, easy seat. All right, let's close out our class with 3 big breaths like we always do. 1 hand to the heart, 1 hand to the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to your sides down on the mat. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, gaze to the sky. Exhale, bring them back down to the mat. Inhale, arms up overhead, and let's take a lion's breath. So tongue out as we exhale, maybe cactus arms. I know it feels silly, but it's fun. Try it out. Thank you guys so much for showing up today and having fun with me in this Primal Flow. Stay wild.